Hi, I'm Jennifer from Left-Handed Crocheter. I wanted to do a quick wrap-up of patterns that I'm releasing in December and a sneak peek at the ebook that I'm releasing next week. I usually do these videos at the end of the month. This month I'm doing it closer to the beginning because I wanted to release this ebook before Christmas and give you some time to make one or two of the things from it before the holidays hit. So the new ebook will be released next week. So pretty much everything in this video will be sneak peeks, except for the one pattern that I released yesterday, which was the holiday trio, or the Christmas trio, of dolls that I made. The holiday doll for Christmas, I couldn't decide which one to do. I had ideas for all three of these different dolls, and I finally just decided to do all three of them and release them in one pattern. So I'm going to leave them sitting here so they don't fall, because I'm working with limited space with the tree behind me here. So this is Christy Kringle, and she also comes with this little gnome that you can make. This one is Holly Bose, and she comes with her little tree. She was my favorite, I think. And this is Snowflake, and she comes with a little snowman that you can make. So I want to point out with these little ones real quick that these little designs would also make really cute ornaments. If you just wanted to make one and put a little ribbon on it and hang it on a tree, that'd be really cute. And I particularly like the idea, actually all three of them I think would be really cute, but I love the little tree and I love the snowman, and I'm probably going to make extra ones to hang on my crocheted tree that I have. So so these three are available on Ravelry right now. They came out yesterday. They are on sale until Sunday, so make sure that you pick them up. I would love to see some of these dolls. I know it doesn't give you a lot of time to make them before Christmas, but I have a shelf in my room where all my dolls are going, and they're going to be on it all year. So, but they're definitely my favorites of the ones that I've done so far. But then Christmas is my favorite holiday too. Okay, so free patterns this month. As most of you know, I am trying to work my way through all of the first 151 Pokemon. So this month, and I'm releasing the patterns for all of them free on lefthandedcrocheter.com. So on Monday, I will be releasing, let me just make sure, yes, the pattern for Eevee. Eevee was always my daughter's favorite, so I definitely had to make her with her little stuff here. And I brushed this out with a wire brush to make it poofier. But there's little Eevee, and I brushed out her tail too. So this one will be free on lefthandedcrocheter.com on Monday the 9th. And then 2 weeks later, on the 23rd, I believe, yes, free on lefthandedcrocheter.com will be Snorlax. My boyfriend told me I needed to make him big compared to the others, but I really am trying to keep these around the same size, regardless of what the sizes of the Pokemon are. So, and Snorlax has always been one of my favorite, I think, because he's so sleepy, and sleep is good. So, but here's Snorlax with his little toes, and you know, he's still fat and sleepy and soft and squishy. So this one will be free on lefthandedcrocheter.com on December 23rd. And then, before I get to the ebook, I want to show you the other patterns that I'm releasing the week before Christmas. I had a list of animals that I wanted to make this year, and I had 3 on my list that didn't really fit in any of the ebooks that I was doing. So I decided I was just going to do them individually, but I didn't get around to them and got toward the end of the year, and I decided to make them all at once. So these will be released one day after another, starting on the 17th. So it'll be the 17th, 18th, and 19th. So first up we have Morty the Meerkat. I really wanted to make a meerkat, and I think he's adorable. So we've got Morty the Meerkat that will be released on Ravelry. Then we've got Lenny the Lemur. He looks a little bit angry, but I think they look a little angry with those dark eyes. And lemurs really should have yellow eyes. I didn't have any of my yellow eyes left, but then I got to looking and found I had these gold sparkly eyes from Suncatcher Craft Eyes, and they were perfect for him. So Lenny the Lemur got his yellow eyes. And then the last one is Pip the Red Panda. A red panda's been on my list for a while, and I finally got around to making him. I love red pandas. I think they're adorable. So this is Pip. So these will all be released the week before Christmas as individual patterns on Ravelry, and they will be on sale for the first few days that they are out. Okay, so now on to the ebook. The last ebook that I'm doing for the year, and possibly the last one for a while. I will have bundles next year, but I'm not planning any specific ebooks as of this moment. That doesn't mean that I won't do any. It just means I'm not planning any. But this ebook makes 20 ebooks that I've released in the last year and a half. So I'm a little bit excited about that. And so this one comes out next Wednesday. Tomorrow I will be posting a giveaway on Facebook and on Instagram. So you can go enter to win a copy of this ebook. The drawing will be next Wednesday when the ebook comes out. And this ebook is called Robots. If you recall, I did do a robot pattern in the past, but it was done with sport weight yarn, which most people don't use. Most people use worsted weight yarn. I use worsted weight yarn the most. And if you had made that one with worsted weight yarn, it would have been a lot bigger. And so I just decided I wanted to kind of remake that one. So the first robot I'm going to show you, his name is Socket. And yes, he looks very similar to the robot that I released already, but made with worsted weight yarn, and he's actually smaller than the other one that I made that was made with sport weight yarn. So, but this is Socket the robot. He's one of my favorites in this book. So, and he was the first one that I made, and the one that kind of inspired it. Actually, my son wanted me to make robots, and so I got some ideas for different ones and started drawing them up and started making them. So there's Socket the robot. The next one is Bolt the robot. It kind of reminded me a little bit of the robot on the Jetsons with the little wheel down here, but this one's smaller. I also wanted to make them in all different sizes so that, you know, you can have quick ones or ones that take a little bit longer. And then next up is Scrappy the robot. Scrappy is bigger, as you can see, and has his little arms here, and he just has one eye. So there's Scrappy, made from scraps. That's why he's only got one eye, I guess. And then we've got Blip the robot, another little one. I was told he looked like Invader Zim, but I don't know that, so I don't know that show, so I just made a little robot that I thought was cute. So this is Blip. And then we have Rusty the robot. And Rusty is on wheels, and has little kind of socket hands here. And then, speaking of sockets, socket hands, there's my favorite one. My absolute favorite one is Wrench the robot. And he has wrenches for hands. He also has two different, the eyes are the same, but the whites around the eyes are two different sizes, just to make him a little bit more fun. And so that's Wrench the robot. So the robots, as I've said, will be available on Ravelry next Wednesday, and they will be on sale for the first few days that they're out. But the giveaway will be posted tomorrow on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you enter on both to increase your chances of winning. I will draw 2 winners from each platform on Wednesday when the ebook comes out. So keep an eye out for those, and I will have links for all the stuff down below. Unfortunately, most of it's just going to be for these guys because none of the stuff's come out yet, but I'll try to update it as the stuff comes out. And follow me on Facebook and Instagram to see when the stuff is released. I am going to post another video probably later this month, kind of letting you know some of the stuff that's coming up next year, some of the plans I have for next year. I'm going to be slowing things down a little bit next year. I had big goals this year, and I met most of them. Not all of them, most of them. And I know that I overwhelmed all of you guys with so many patterns and so many ebooks, and next year I will be slowing it down just a little bit, and because I do have some other things that I'm going to be focusing on that aren't crochet related, which is crazy, but some other parts of my life that I'm going to be focusing on a little bit more. But it's hard for me to even go a day without crocheting, so I'll still be crocheting probably every day, but it's going to be a lot more smaller things. And but you'll see the video that I'll post here later on this month, probably after Christmas, just because I want the holidays to get through, and then I'll give you some sneak peeks for next year. So I hope that everybody has a wonderful holiday, whether you celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Or even if you don't celebrate, I hope that you are spending time with loved ones this month and remembering everything that you have to be grateful for. So this is everything for December. Have a great day.